DJI Air 3, HOA Antenna Evaluation. Got that coming up next. Bill the Drone Reviewer here, and Bill from HamRadioBasics here. If you like the content of this video or anything on my channels, make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any future updates. With that, let's begin. I have a great dilemma in trying to get an antenna at my house. We are allowed to have a 20-foot flagpole out in our yard. So today I took the DJI Air 3 up to kind of show you the area in question, and also talked a little bit about the challenges that I face with getting an antenna permanently installed at my house. So without any further ado, let's roll that clip in its entirety. Air 3 up today to do an HOA antenna evaluation on my property to get an antenna installed for my ham radio. So we got 29 satellites. Let's go ahead and get screen recording started. Okay, screen recording is started. I'm going to go ahead and move this icon over to here. I think that's going to help me from further on with this. Let's get it in video mode, in 4K 30. Start recording. Let's go ahead and take off. We're up to about 100 feet. Adjust the pitch of the gimbal here. Not too much. There we go. Back this up here a little bit. Just kind of straighten things out here. As you look right here, this is my yard. This is where I am proposing to put a flagpole, and we're allowed to have flagpoles in our development, and I would obviously be using that as an antenna. So there's the middle of the yard, and let's go ahead and I'm going to move this around here a little more to show you where. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's turn this around here. And let's go ahead and slide this down here. Okay, now you can see the side of the house. Let's go in, and I'm gonna descend here a little bit because we're up kind of high. Move in a little bit. You can see where the big window there is the den where my ham radio is going to be in. I'm going to zoom in here a little bit and slide it on down so you can see a little better. Just to pitch up a little bit. This is where I would need to get an antenna box to put it outside to hide it behind the brushes so it won't be seen. Let's zoom in here a little bit. I know it's there's a lot of shadows here, but there are bushes there that would hide that and hide that real well. Several of the concerns that I have regarding this, I do know that Chameleon makes a great flagpole type antenna to be able to use. One of my problems is I can't really use radials because we have a lawn mowing, part of our HOA fees include having lawn maintenance, and they would destroy any radials that I would put down in the ground. Also, I would love to be able to use it to get a UHF VHF option with that Chameleon antenna, but unfortunately that would go against our HOA regulations. And also too, I would probably be looking at trying to bury the coax from the middle of the yard. But the problem I have there is we have irrigation pipes, and I would have to get those marked. So see, I have a lot of challenges to getting a permanent antenna installed in my residence. It's not impossible, but it's going to have a lot of hurdles. Getting HOA approval for a 20-foot antenna probably should not be that big of a deal. However, getting a coax run from that location into the house, getting the wall drilled, having an antenna box mounted on the side where that room is another part of the equation. And also too, having a vertical antenna, you more than likely want to have radials with it, and radials are kind of a no-go for me because of our lawn maintenance. So I have a number of challenges there, and I am more than welcome to hear any and all comments regarding that. And if you could email me, I know this video is going to show on both my drone channel and on my ham radio channel. If you can email me either at billthedronereviewer@gmail.com or HamRadioBasics@gmail.com with any ideas and suggestions, they would definitely be most appreciated. So, all right, that concludes this for today. I hope this was helpful, and I hope it kind of gave you an insight as to some of the big challenge that I have to operating from my house. Whenever I do that, I do Chameleon MPass 2.0 out in the backyard and snake about 50 foot of coax into my living room, and that's when I'm able to get on the radio. So let's go ahead, and we're going to go ahead and return to home here.
Return to home. Landing.
Looks like we're going to do pretty good on the mat here again. All right. That was a very successful flight to show you what challenges I have to get a permanent antenna installed at my house. Okay, to go ahead and summarize my HOA antenna challenges. 1, the HOA allows a 20-foot flagpole. Number 2, Chameleon Chop PORTA-MAST is a partial solution. Number 3, cannot use radials as the HOA cuts the grass. And number 4, coax to house irrigation pipes in the lawn. These are the challenges that I am facing with this. As an additional note, I will not be able to use an end-fed half wave as well, because the HOA not only cuts the grass, they do trim the trees, and I could not run anything from my den where I'm going to be placing my shack out to the mast. Question of the day: what did you think of the DJI Air 3 HOA Antenna Evaluation? Let me know in the comments section below. Thanks so much for watching, and remember, it's a great day to fly, and it's also a great day to make a QSO. 7 3s, everyone.